Cooler Master just launched these new sets of headphones. These are the Pitch Pros. They're part of the CM Storm range, as you can see on the bag, and generally they're pretty awesome. They're also pretty good value for money, and you should definitely stick around if you're interested in some new in-ear headphones, and don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe. Check out our website at TechteamGB.co.uk for more info on both this and many other products, and also up-to-date news on all things tech. Stick around for this awesome video. So, these are the Cooler Master Pitch Pro gaming earphones. They're in-ear monitors, and despite this fact that it says they're gaming grade, they are actually pretty good grade in general, so that's, always cool to see. Now, inside the box, which folds open with a cool flap, you can see the frequency response chart in comparison to the Pitch and the Pitch Pros. Obviously, these are the Pitch Pros we're going to be looking at, so that would be the red line there. We'll cover more technical information on the website, as always, but yeah, just to take a quick look at the box on the back, you've got all the things that come in the box, as well as some more specifications, including, decibel level and stuff like that, and just generally cool design around the box. Now, inside the box, you're going to find a warranty service information, headphone or airplane adapter, obviously the headphones themselves with the medium rubber ear tips on, a 4-pole to dual 3-pole connectors for headphone and microphone, 2 sets of other ear tips with one large and one small, and also a snapping carrying bag. Now, these are actually 10mm drivers inside these headphones, and the cable themselves is around about 4 foot long, roughly. This is actually a really nice length, and it's actually a flat cable as well with a little sort of cable tie velcro type thing, which is really cool as well. Now, if that's not enough for you, remember that this also comes with a snapping, little handy little bag to come with to put your headphones in and sort of extend the longevity of them, so that's really cool. I actually personally prefer this type of bag to the drawstring style, just because they snap shut. You don't have to worry about having to tie something up in case they fall out. It's always pretty much going to be shut, and it's a very nice size as well, so you can slip it into your pocket and stuff like that, and you won't notice, but you won't damage them too badly either. Now, they are actually pretty damn stylish with sort of red accents on the end, and this is actually my first impressions of testing the headphones. I literally just plugged them in and tried them on my phone with Spotify, so that's all cool, and I'll give you my actual impressions in just a second once we get on to, the quality. But in terms of, as you can see, length is pretty good. It can definitely fit into your pocket or even into a backpack. You have that mic on there with a button to be able to, make calls and stuff like that, and I have genuinely made calls with them, and, I didn't have any complaints, as to say. And the cool thing is that you can actually use that adapter to use them with your PC as well, which is why they're gaming grade. It's sort of a collection of being able to use both. But here's my thoughts anyway. So I guess this brings us on to, the actual testing and what I thought of it and should you get them. Let's start off with the testing. I'm actually using the microphone in this headset right now into my Zoom H1 into the headset, and this is what it sounds like. You can compare it to the Zoom H1 itself in the audio section before this for all the voiceover stuff, because that is the H1. You can just skip around if you like. Now, in terms of the headphone quality, these are pretty fantastic. My first impressions when I plugged them in, and you actually saw my first impressions just a second ago, is that they were a little bit kind of muddy and not the clearest of things, but after time I kind of got used to them, and even testing with the Apple EarPods and a slightly different style, the Kingston HyperX Cloud over-ear headsets, I found that they were actually very, very similar. Now, the HyperX headset is actually, kind of 3 times the price, so, and a different sort of style because they're over-ear closed cup designs. And the HyperX did have a better sound quality overall, but bear in mind that is also, as I said, it's a different style of headphone, and it just sounded a little bit more open. I know it's closed cut, but it sounded a little bit more open. You had a bit of a bigger sound stage in my head, but obviously they are 50mm drivers compared to 10mm drivers, so that's something to be aware of. Now, comparing them to a similar price product is the Apple EarPods, and that's something that I found actually was a lot more interesting. I've always liked the quality of the Apple EarPods for sound quality at very least, and I've heard that they are the best, or one of the best quality headphones that you can get, and obviously for a relatively low price that's pretty cool. But these headphones are very, very similar to that, and actually I personally like these a little bit more because of the design. They're actually in-ear with a rubber tip ones that actually stay in my ears in comparison to the Apple EarPods, which fall out every 5 minutes. So if I was going for a run or something like that, I'd take these with me instead. Now, the functionality for these is fantastic. Obviously, you have a microphone and you can tell what the audio quality is like. By the way, let us know in the comments down below if this audio quality is alright or you want me to change back to the mic anytime soon. But yeah, the functionality is great because obviously you have the mic, you have a button that you can pause, play music, pick up end calls, and then you also get extra things in the box. I mean, Personally, the airplane adapter isn't that exciting for me. I've been on planes recently and they don't have them anymore. But things like the audio splitter for the 4-pole to dual 3-pole is actually really cool, and it means that you can use this headset with your PC as well as your phone, which is something that's really exciting because you don't then have to go get another set of headphones for your PC. You can just use these, which is fantastic. And obviously if your PC only has 3-pole, then that's even better. You can just use these anyway. And with, I believe, relatively good audio quality, that's still pretty cool. Now, in terms of just generally, you know, pros, cons, these are fantastic. I do like the style of them. They're pretty good price, you know, great functionality, and obviously, you know, they just look cool. They feel pretty good in terms of build quality. I couldn't give you an exact, you know, how long these will last, but with the little bag that it comes with, you know, to put them in, that's actually probably going to help you, you know, keep them relatively safe, sane and clear of water, so that's cool as well. And yeah, I feel like they're going to last you a while, and pretty nice build quality too. In terms of the, you know, scores, Voucher Money's getting it at 5 because they are fantastic, they are great quality, and yeah, they just, you know, do everything that they say on the tin and a little bit more, so that's cool too. In terms of performance, they're probably going to get a 4 just because they're not the best headphones I've ever heard. Obviously, they're not designed to be audiophile grade, but they are still pretty damn good. In terms of functionality, they get a 5 because they include everything that you'll need to use it on a billion different devices, which is awesome. In terms of style, it's going to get a 5 because I really like the style, and I really like the flat cable, which is, it says it's like anti, you know, tangle. They do still get tangled, but it is still quite nice and does a little bit, and obviously with a little sort of like Velcro thing you can wrap them up in, that's also quite nice. And yeah, other than that, TechteamGB score is going to get a 4 just because they're not the best headphones in the world, but they are definitely worth your money, hence the Worth Money Award. So that's pretty much it. If you want to know any more information on them, the tech specs or anything like that, check out the written review on the website. There'll be a link in the description and hopefully a clickable thing on my face, as well as a card in the top corner because we have to do all of those now. Other than that, feel free to grab a t-shirt or a hoodie, the softest thing in the world, by the way, they're just amazing, from our merch store, in the links both down below and on the screen now, and on the cards and all that jazz. Feel free to subscribe to us already if you haven't already. It helps us out a lot, and you know, means that people at Cooler Master will send us more stuff. You know, we've got a whole load of content coming, so stick around for all that. Follow us on Twitter and Facebook for updates on, you know, videos, a little bit of behind the scenes occasionally, and yeah, just cool stuff and videos that we've got coming out. And yeah, finally, use our Amazon links to buy this or any other products, including tech or non-tech. It helps us out a hell of a lot. You can't understand how much it helps, so thanks to everyone who's been using them, especially all those MSI laptops you've been buying. And yeah, just thanks for everything. Check out some of our other videos, and we'll see you all in the next one.